In an endless sea of faces, it seems that everyone just blends into the background of the story that is our society. In each of our personal lives, we only know about the world around us and what directly affects us. But sometimes, there are some people who are so incredibly that they make headlines. They could be incredible because they were born with some disabilities. Some people are born naturally gifted and they have the amazing ability to do things we could never dream of doing. Here are top 10 most amazing and odd people to ever exist. Unique and awesome people. Before we begin, make sure you hit that subscribe button to get notified every day for more amazing content. Kosika Saifa. This Indonesian woman who loves to lick various brands of hand soap and rate them by how good they taste is giving the phrase clean eating a whole new meaning. Kosika Saifa, a young woman from Indonesia's East Java province, has become an unlikely Instagram sensation thanks to her bizarre eating habits. Saifa has been posting videos that show her licking bars of hand soap and reviewing them based on taste. Just so we are clear, she doesn't just touch the soap bars with the tip of her tongue to get a taste, but licks and slurps them like you would a nice lolly. She appears to be enjoying the taste almost as much as people love watching her do it. Her soap eating videos receive thousands of likes and comments, including suggestions on what soap brands she should try next. Real life Master Roshi. Who had ever thought that one day Master Roshi would become a pro bodybuilder? Of course, it's a joke, but the resemblance is the fact. Non Lai, under the nickname of Master, is a sponsored athlete at Simera Biosenses. Non Lai, a 55-year-old Vietnamese-born professional bodybuilder from California, has been dubbed the real-life Master Roshi for his uncanny resemblance to the popular Dragon Ball Z anime character. Lai certainly doesn't look like your typical 55-year-old man. In fact, he looks a lot better than most guys in their 20s, with his lean, toned muscles and youthful attitude. However, what we can't do is to deny that his genetic is wonderful. Absolutely lean muscles, full shapes is what every gym visitor is aimed at. But he's definitely not the only ripped 50-something man in the world. What really sets Non Lai apart from all the rest is his uncanny resemblance to Dragon Ball Z character Master Roshi, aka the Turtle Hermit, in his final form. Jalissa Austin. Jalissa Austin, 30-year-old, arrived into the world with doctors predicting that she would never learn to walk or lead a normal life. To this day, Jalissa is unsure of what caused her abnormalities, but she has never let such things stop her in her tracks, learning to use her feet when conducting everyday tasks like brushing her teeth and texting on her phone. Aside from the obvious hardships Jalissa deals with day to day, she still manages to run her own successful weave business and has a great support system, fronted by her fiancé, Jonathan Shorter. Jalissa and Jonathan, who is a 5 feet 6 inches able-bodied man, share an apartment together in Houston, Texas, and are currently planning their dream wedding for the summer of 2019. Jalissa's symptoms were not aligned to a specific condition. Doctors simply said that she would not experience a good quality of life. Fortunately, Jalissa's school life wasn't filled with bullying from other children. She actually felt a lot of love during those years. She feels settled and comfortable with her daily routine, doing the majority of things herself, and with a little help from Jonathan, there's nothing she feels like she can't achieve. Matt Kuwata. Artist and model Matt Kuwata is mostly known as the son of Japanese legendary baseball player Masumi Kuwata, but in recent years he has attracted a lot of attention for his dramatic physical transformation. Somehow, the 24-year-old went from looking like a Japanese teenage boy to a Caucasian, doll-like man. Matt's appearance has been a hot topic on Japanese social media for the last couple of years, with some people simply admiring his foreign prince or anime character looks, and others speculating that he had undergone extensive plastic surgery to achieve the shocking transformation. Even though the young man's face has been constantly changing over the last 2 years, the photos he started posting on his Instagram at the beginning of last year left a lot of people in shock. He looked nothing like his former self, and frankly he didn't even look Japanese anymore. Instead, his face resembled that of a Caucasian human doll. Junu Kumari. There are many diseases in the world that have no medical explanation, while science is powerless to explain them. Despite a visible progress in medicine, there are still many conditions that are incurable and people have no other option but to live with them. Janu Kumari, a 52-year-old woman from Bihar, India, stopped growing when she was 5 years old and is currently just 3 feet tall. Janu hit puberty when she was 14 years old, but never graduated from school like other girls her age in her village. She was taken to several doctors over the years but no one was able to explain her condition and help. Janu, who is 3 feet tall, was born normal, but after her 5th birthday she stopped developing. The family initially thought Janu had polio. As she's aged, the lower part of her body has become weak. She cannot walk properly because she lacks muscle and strength in her legs. Despite Janu's childlike ways, the children in her community see her as an adult and always show her respect. Becca Slater, a gym bunny who lost her right arm in a horrifying car crash, has revealed how she feels stronger than ever thanks to pole dancing. Keen sportswoman Becca Slater, 24, from Liverpool, filled her days with rowing, yoga, wakeboarding, a combination of water skiing, snowboarding and surfing, pole fitness and gym sessions. But, in January 2017, life changed forever for the student pharmacy technician when her car skidded on black ice and plowed into the Central Reservation before rolling down the M6 motorway, costing Becca her right arm, despite doctors at Lancashire's Royal Preston Hospital battling to save it. Determined not to become a couch potato, she fought hard to rebuild her strength, and before she knew it was back on her pole and she hasn't looked back since. She also had 2 fractured vertebrae and multiple fractures and dislocations of the metatarsal bones in her right foot during car accident. She said, "I hope that through my sports I've also shown that, even if you have to do things differently, don't let anyone stand in your way." Amber Luke. At the tender age of 16, Amber Luke developed an addiction to tattoos. Fast forward 7 years, the now 23-year-old looks unrecognizable after she got more than 50 inkings on her body, including her blue tattooed eyeballs. The body piercer, from the Central Coast in NSW, has splashed out more than $10,000, transforming her look, even undergoing an extreme body modification, where she got her tongue split and earlobes stretched. The young woman, dubbed Blue Eyes White Dragon, said she has no regrets whatsoever. She explained the meaning behind her nickname. "I got the name Blue-Eyed White Dragon from my friends. They call me that because I resemble a dragon with my eyes and tongue." Reflecting back at old pictures of herself, Amber said, "I see myself as very plain looking. When looking at before and after photos, I absolutely hated the way I used to look. I was boring." Embarking on her incredible body transformation, Amber went under the knife to modify her tongue split and get pointy ears. For those who are interested to get body modification, Amber urged, do your research before committing to anything. Hwang Chul-soon. Korean Chul-soon, 34-year-old, went from skinny teenager to buff beefcake after hitting the gym 12 years ago because he wanted more "respect." His awesome 8-pack has won him global adoration and a whopping many followers on Instagram. He said, "I have been working on my abs for years and still have to work hard to maintain them." As well as giving him a successful modeling and fitness career, Chul's hulking physique also brought him the respect he craved. Chul, from Seoul, South Korea, maintains his beefy body ahead of competitions by working out for up to 4 hours a day. He eats a high-protein diet, including brown rice, bananas, protein shakes and supplements. The former handball player and high school wrestler has taken part in international bodybuilding competitions for the last 8 years, and says he is the first Korean to have done this. But his biggest win to date was in July, when he was named the 2016 Musclemania Universe Pro Champion in Las Vegas, USA. Curvy Bobby Joe Westley. A 35-stone woman with 8-foot hips is making a fortune from an adoring legion of online "chubby chasers." Curvy Bobby Joe Westley says her sizable saddlebags and 10-stone legs make her irresistible to men with an appreciation of the larger lady. The 43-year-old model, from Pennsylvania, America, is known in the super-size big beautiful women modeling community for her extreme figure. Bobby's hips measure a staggering 91 inches, making them among the biggest in the world, but she is determined to push forward with plans to make them the very biggest. However, she is in two minds as she knows going for the record will put her health in jeopardy. If you like my video, don't forget like and subscribe my channel. Let us comments below.